Hey guys, Adam Francisco here. Welcome back to my channel. First, I wanted to give you huge congratulations to Tom Brady, Gronkowski, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As you guys know, I lived in Florida for the past year, and it's been very clear that Florida is without question the greatest state in all of America. Not only does Florida have some of the greatest weather in all of the US, not only does it have some of the most beautiful women in all of the US, but Florida also has the greatest governor in Ron DeSantis. And now we got the best football team with Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. So huge congrats, guys. Very proud of you. Thanks for bringing a championship to Florida, Super Bowl. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
But this video today is not about football or sports. It is about, I guess, something that you guys have been curious about is, this ties into how do I travel? Where do I get my money from? Question comes up a lot through DMs, through YouTube comments. The reality is, and I'm just gonna fly through this because I want to get to the point, I did pretty well financially in my 20s. I invested all my money in the stock market, in stocks like Facebook, Apple. I don't have anymore. I sold all of it just because I thought a crash was gonna happen back in March. Played it wrong, that happens sometimes. But I basically live off of the stock market as well as now cryptocurrency. And I also try to live a very humble, modest lifestyle. Because as I always say, I'd rather live free and modest than have to have a full-time job just to keep up some level of income so I can maintain this lavish lifestyle. I don't need to be lavish, I'd rather be free. You know, some people, they can do both. They can have careers where they make a lot of money and they still have a lot of freedom, but those careers are kind of like winning the lottery. So I'm pretty happy with my lifestyle. But the point of this is not about what I've done. It's not about advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I just wanted to make a huge announcement because this is crazy. Elon Musk, the real life Iron Man, the real life Tony Stark, just invested $1.5 billion through Tesla into Bitcoin. He just announced it today. It's huge. You know, I really do feel like Elon is for the people. He has been pushing out Dogecoin, Dogcoin, I don't know how to pronounce it. But really, Dogecoin started as a joke. It's a meme coin. Elon's been pumping it, and you know what? I honestly feel like he's doing it for the people. The Dogecoin has gone up. I'm not involved in Dogecoin because I just don't trust meme coins. If these people make a lot of money, good for them. I'm very proud of them. It's kind of like GameStop. Like, I knew I was too late to the party, so I don't want to get involved. However, I do have Ethereum, I do have some other coins, altcoins. I don't have any Bitcoin, but the reason why this excites me is because Elon is single-handedly, well, there's a lot of people that are helping, but Elon's one of the biggest, you know, A-profile guys that's really pushing cryptocurrency, that's really giving it a lot of backing and a lot of public support, which is just gonna push the price up. But to make things more exciting, Elon Musk just said that Tesla is going to accept Bitcoin as payment. So one of the things that's missing from the cryptocurrency market is real-world uses, real-world transactions. Now, a lot of it has to do with some of these transaction fees or gas fees sometimes can get really, really high. Like, for example, Ethereum is pretty expensive to move. So going to a store and buying a cup of coffee doesn't make much sense if you're gonna have to pay a huge percentage in fees just to transfer the money. So that's definitely been something that's limiting some of the coins that are out there. But knowing that, you know, with the price of a car or a house, all of a sudden you can kind of absorb those little fees, you can hide those fees, they don't matter as much. So the fact that Tesla is going to be accepting Bitcoins as payment for products, this is such a huge, huge real world validation case. And in my opinion, and again, I'm not an expert, not an analyst, Bitcoin can crash at any moment. Just be aware of this, okay? There are just as much as there's people that are cheering for it to go up and buying it, there's also institutions that are trying to short this thing and drive the price down, similar to GameStop. So you guys got to be careful, do your research. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not make any decisions based on what you're hearing today from me. Just do me that favor. If you're going to make a decision to invest in cryptocurrency or the stock market or whatever it is, do it because you've done your own research and that you feel confident with the risk. Because cryptocurrency, at the end of the day, is risky. As I told you guys in my last video, I watched my investment in 2017, 2019, whatever it was, sometime in that range. I watched my investment go down 80%. 80%. Which is just, it was so painful to watch. So painful to watch. But since my money went down to a fifth, it's multiplied by 6 times. Sadly, I didn't put any more in after that point. So I'm up. I'm up right now, but I'm not as up as other people I know. I got this one friend I know in Asia. He did very well with Bitcoin. Let's just put it that way. I'm very jealous of him and I'm very proud of him. Good for you. But anyway, guys, this is huge news for cryptocurrency. I would, again, not an advisor, but personally with my risk tolerance, if I had more income right now, I would personally consider putting in some into these coins. You know, if you could, again, with cryptocurrency, you could buy fractionals of coin. So even though a Bitcoin is worth, as of right now, let's check out the price. It is $723 in Mexico right now, and Bitcoin is currently worth $43,400, one coin. But you don't have to buy a full coin. So you could buy a Satoshi, which is a fraction of a coin. And then all of a sudden it's affordable. So you could either dip your toe in Bitcoin by buying a little piece of a Bitcoin, or you could play around with some of the altcoins. Notice the words I'm using, play around with, because I think it's a good investment, but then there's people that would say it's a complete risk. So again, do it at your own risk. Or you can play around with other coins. There's so many other coins that are very interesting right now in the market. Ethereum is pretty interesting. Ripple apparently has a lot of potential, so I would do research on that one. VeChain could be huge. I believe that has something to do with the supply chain management, helping with logistics. Cardano is pretty interesting too, and Stellar Lumens. And these are all, VeChain, Cardano, and Stellar Lumens are all under $1 right now. So you can load up on 1,000 coins for less than $1 each. And should these coins take off, you know, you can make a pretty big ROI on those. So anyway, that's just some updates. I'm very excited about Tesla's news, buying Bitcoin, $1.5 billion of Bitcoin being invested by Tesla. Ooh la la. And the fact that they're accepting this as products, as payment for products, I don't know how you can bet against Bitcoin. You gotta be crazy. You gotta know more than the mainstream people know, more than the experts know to bet against Bitcoin at this point, in my opinion. So anyway, that's the update today. Just very exciting news. I am working on some more Mexico videos, but I needed a few things translated. I believe my translator just got me the videos today. So I will be updating my YouTube with Mexico videos this week. Probably about 2 or 3 new videos coming out soon for you guys. So thanks again for subscribing. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to keep doing these news updates. I hope you guys enjoy them. If you like them, let me know in the comments. I don't want to do too much Tim Pool type stuff because that guy is way too good and way too smart at this for me to step in his territory. But if you like this format where I just kind of come up the top with current events and news stories, let me know in the comments. And if you want this shirt because you believe that it was made in a lab, let me know. You could DM me $20.20 on Venmo. DM me. You could send me $20.20 on Venmo, and we'll ship you a made in the lab shirt. Ooh la la. All right, guys. Hope you're doing well. Be free, my sheeple.